Now, your eyewitness weather forecast.
Hope Santa was good to you. And unfortunately, like I said going into the break, if you like wintry weather, this forecast, it's unfortunately wet. And as we take a look downtown, even tonight, we've got some rain that'll be moving in. Temperature right now is 43 degrees. That east-southeasterly wind will be key to the forecast. So as we go through the overnight with that moist east-southeasterly flow, I do anticipate temperatures to kind of hover right around 40-ish, which is where they are now as rain picks up overnight. And then through the day tomorrow, it's damp, it's dull, it's gray. We'll have rain much of the day, some of which could be steady at times. Temperatures are in the upper 40s. Temperatures now outside are hanging in the low 40s from Marcy to downtown, 43 at Griffiths and Rome, mid 40s in Hartwick to Cooperstown at 47, a little chillier there in Canajoharie at 38, also up into the Adirondacks, 43 at last check in Old Forge. So we've got light rain out there for the time being here. This will continue to kind of fill in as we go through the overnight, but it's just light rain extending along the thruway from Utica out towards Turning Stone, up towards Rome. Some light rain in Marcy, along Route 8 as well, dealing with some light rain and also a few light rain showers getting into the western half of Otsego County this evening, near and north of Edmiston to Burlington, up to Exeter as well. So with time, we will see the rain fill in, and it's all part of a very large storm system over mid-country. We'll show you that in a minute. So down to the south, you can see the rain already gathering in the panhandle of West Virginia. This will continue to lift north as we head through the overnight, so it will be filling in. On the backside of this storm system, all-out blizzard in the Plain States. Look at the blizzard watches and warnings in effect for Nebraska, South Dakota, parts of Colorado. Winter weather advisories as the snow continues to fill in out in mid-country. We will never see any of that, though. We're just talking mainly rain here as we go through this evening, and then it fills in overnight. So you can see as we get into the day tomorrow, we're going to have this steady rain, pretty consistent right through the day. Temperatures will be in the upper 40s. And even into Thursday, we will have occasional light rain continuing as well. Let's fast forward and talk about New Year's Eve, because the good news is it actually looks pretty nice for New Year's Eve celebrations. Of course, we got the big one downtown. Temperatures will be right around 30-ish with a partly to mostly cloudy sky as we get ready to watch the ball drop at midnight. And then for New Year's Day, it will be colder with some scattered snow showers around, a high temperature of 37. All right, 7-day forecast looks like this. So what you see is what you get the next 72 hours. So occasional rain, some areas of fog. Temperatures will be in the upper 40s to near 50, so it's mild. It will start to turn a little cooler, especially late Friday. Showery weather, maybe some wet snow over the hills. Some minor lake effect snow showers Saturday morning before breaking up and falling apart. Drier, colder for the afternoon. New Year's Eve day, I think some partial sunshine. Temperatures in the upper 30s, and then heading into 2024 next week. It definitely will turn colder, I can tell you that. Some snow showers and flurries around, but nothing major in terms of any nor'easters or anything like that.
What a beautiful way to welcome in the new year.
Yeah, I think this weekend for any celebrations or festivities, the weather should be fine.
Perfect. All right. Thanks, Craig. Still to come on Eyewitness News.
Your eyewitness weather forecast.
Well, you're certainly going to need the umbrella. Ella, Rihanna, right? Rihanna. For the, last few days of 2023 here, she's so talented, too. And, whew, she'll give me stirrings. Anyway, here's a look at what's going on downtown right now. It's wet, it's damp. You'll definitely notice the rain, may hear it falling outside. 43 now, and it's that moisture-laden southeast wind that's going to continue right through the overnight with rain developing from south to north here, so it will become steady, so temperatures aren't going to drop all that much from where they are now. And then tomorrow is just the damp, dull, gray sky with rain steady at times. through the day, and it will fall much of the day with temperatures into the upper 40s. Numbers now are hanging low 40s from Utica to Rome, over to Little Falls at 41, in the 40s down across Otsego County here as well, mid-40s in Hartwick, and up into the Adirondacks. Temperatures here are in the upper 30s. So the temperatures really haven't dropped all that much, and I doubt they're gonna as we go through the overnight because of the regulating effect of the clouds. So we have this little batch of rain to the south, also a little shower up into parts of Herkimer County. Wider perspective for you so you can see down to the south. That's where this is all coming from as this moisture kind of gets slurped up north by a large storm system out in mid-country. On the back side of this thing, it is snowing like crazy with blizzard warnings across parts of mid-country, Nebraska, northeastern Colorado, into western South Dakota. Unfortunately, if you're a snow lover, you're not going to love this forecast. This will never get here as we are just going to stay too warm here across the Great Lakes for anything other than rain. And like I said, it's going to be around right through the day tomorrow. So you can see as we go through the course of the day, watch the rain fill in here. And yeah, we're going to be dealing with this right into the afternoon. Periods of light, but at times some steadier rain. Then we start to see it tend to break up a little bit more as we get into Thursday, but it's not going to go away completely. So plan on some light rain around through the day Thursday as well, with a good deal of clouds as well. And even into Friday, we're going to have some of these scattered showers around. All right, so let's fast forward and talk about New Year's Eve, because the good news here is I think the weather's going to be decent as we go into New Year's Eve. So there it is in the evening as we get ready to go. Temperatures are going to be kind of like in the upper 20s to right around 30, if not the low 30s. And it should be dry as we head towards the midnight hour as we ring in 2024. And then for New Year's Day, on New Year's Day, it's going to be colder. And there's going to be some scattered light snow showers and flurries around of little consequence. High temperatures will be in the 30s. Down the road, the 7-day forecast looks like this. So steady rain at times. Wednesday, 48. Upper 40s to near 50 and still rainy. Thursday into Friday, it will start to turn a little cooler late in the day Friday. So maybe some wet snow over the hills by, say, Friday evening dinner time, but it's not going to add up. Just some minor snow showers and flurries into Saturday morning, and then drier for the afternoon. Some breaks of sun, but colder, 37. I think New Year's Eve looks fine. Temperatures in the mid-upper 30s, some partial sun. Midnight should be dry. Temperature right around 30. And as we go into the first couple days of 2024, Monday, Tuesday, some light snow around, but little, if any, accumulation.
All right. I love your New Year's Eve graphics. I can't believe we're already talking about New Year's Eve already, though.
It's here.
It's here. It's this week. It's crazy.
Yep.
All right.
Another
Thanks.
year.
Another year. Thanks, Craig. Still to come on our show, Eyewitness Sports with me.
Now, your eyewitness weather forecast.
Shelby and I were talking, before the show. It's just tiring. It's just drizzle out there, wet, but we both have the coffee. before the newscast, got to get the energy up here somehow, right? The weather's not helping. And tomorrow is just going to be one of those days where it's going to be raining steadily at times through the course of the day. So that is the view downtown right now, where it's 43. The wind is southeast at 7. So we don't anticipate the temperature to move like at all tonight. So pretty much where it is now is where it stays. So we're somewhere in the low 40s. So that's your forecast tonight. Rain will be developing from south to north, and then through the day tomorrow will be pretty persistent as we will have light but steady rain at times. It will be damp and dull, and temperatures, yeah, they're plenty warm enough for just rain. Temperatures tonight I mean, as you can see, everyone here in the low 40s, and that's pretty much where we're going to stay. So these numbers aren't going to move too much tonight. We're in the upper 30s, though, across the Adirondacks. Closer to home here, little light rain near the Thruway corridor downtown. As you get towards New Hartford, 5A Whitestown, just to the east of Westmo. And then we get over into parts of Herkimer County here, Fairfield, some steadier rain along 28 and down to 169 towards Little Falls, the Thruway corridor from Herkimer out towards Fort Plain and St. Johnsville. And then down to the south here, so that's Hartwick, Mount Vision, along 205. And then as you head to the west, near Edmiston, New Lisbon, some downpours as well just south of Cooperstown here in central Otsego County. Here's a look at satellite Doppler radar. So you can see the moisture streaming north. So that's what I mean. The rain's going to fill in through the overnight hours, all part of a larger storm system in mid-country. It is a blizzard warning tonight. So that's up for sections of western Nebraska and the Panhandle, northeastern Colorado, parts of South Dakota, an all-out blizzard here with the snow wrapping around the backside of this system. But we will never see that, as we will remain on the warm side, so that means it's just rain. And you'll see it kind of spread in throughout the overnight, and then it's all across the area here tomorrow. So steady rain right through the day. It'll be heavy at times, and even into like Thursday and Friday, we're going to have these rounds of rain showers that will continue to kind of fill in and pass through at times right through Thursday and into Friday. But let's fast forward and talk about New Year's Eve. And I think the weather will be decent for the last day of 2023. We should see some partial sunshine through the day, and then as we get into the evening here, I think temperatures are going to be hovering right around 30-ish, upper 20s with a partly to mostly cloudy sky and dry weather at midnight as we begin 2024. Now, keep in mind, this is still early. And then for New Year's Day, it's colder, yes, cloudy, with some light snow showers and flurries around. Temperatures will be in the mid-30s. So at least it's getting colder, but there are still no signs of anything like organized in terms of snow or nor'easters or anything like that. But it will rain tomorrow. Temperatures in the upper 40s, and it will probably rain Thursday and Friday too. However, I think the intensity will let up a little bit Thursday and Friday, but we're still going to have some occasional light rain. Temperatures are still in the upper 40s. It will turn a little colder late Friday, so some of that rain could mix with some wet snow over the hilltops. It's not going to add up much. Then we get into Saturday morning, some minor lake effect snow showers and flurries. I think they die off as we get into the afternoon. So drier, colder, some breaks of sun, 37. There's Sunday for New Year's Eve day. Like I said, decent weather, partial sunshine, upper 30s. Looks dry at midnight for the ball drop, and we, of course, will be downtown getting ready to go. And then as we go into the first couple days of 2024, it will turn colder, and there will be some snow, but like I said, nothing major the way it looks right now.
All right, lots of rain coming up. We're going to need a lot of coffee this week.
Yeah, I always need a lot of coffee.
Sleepy. Yeah.
Our director, Colt, was like, will you stop using the coffee machine? You're going to break it.
You're the only one that keeps it in business.
That's, yeah. We gotta, by the way, Diane, if you're watching, we need some more.
Send in your order. All right, thanks, Craig. Still to come on Eyewitness News at 11.